What's up, buttholes? What's up, you dirty buttholes? Back at it again with the Strizime. That's a good stream right there, yo. Play a little bit more of this Painkiller. I don't want to install GameSpy. What the fuck is... What is GameSpy? What is this, dude? We install Windows 95 while I'm at it? The fuck, dude? Let's download some songs off LimeWire, too. What do you think? My brother's back there playing Descenders while I'm rocking this. Powered by GameSpy. What is Miles System? What is that? Havoc? Is that even a thing anymore? Yeah, I made the mistake. There was another game that used that GameSpy installer, and I installed it, and I made the huge mistake of doing it, and I could not get it off my fucking computer, dude. I had to do like some backdoor action in order to get the motherfucker off my computer. It was awful. I just love the way the guns feel in this. I don't know why I gotta click the wheel twice to change guns. What's that all about? Dude, this ran so bad on that laptop. I remember I bought that laptop back in the day. My parents got me this. Got me the old Toshiba laptop brick. And this thing could barely run this, dude. At like literally like 1024 resolution, dude. Like it was... This is the first game I tried, and I was like really disappointed by the performance of the gaming aspect of it. And this was like a $3,000 laptop back in the day, dude. Laptops were mad expensive back then. So I really appreciate my parents getting that for me for sure. What are these green things? Is this health? Oh shit, what is that? Oh, freezing them. That's dope. Forgot about that. That's fucking cool. I didn't know about that. Hell yeah, guys! I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow too. All the secondary fire I see. Oh shit. Oh, is anything in there or not? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna lean. Oh shit. Try to lean this up to where I can not have to look down on it. Yeah, I forgot. This game's great. It's like edgelord. It's like edgelord Serious Sam. Oh shit! He's turning the bats. Oh, yeah. Was Painkiller on PS3? I completely forgot about that. My brother's a really big PS3 fan, aren't you?
No.
That was your favorite console?
No.
So you didn't like it at all? My brother has never got into PS3, dude. Even back then, he's just like, it's jank. Games don't run right. I hate it.
Yeah, while I'm over there playing around with the Ring of Death on my 17th Xbox.
Yeah, I know. People think I'm lying about how many Xbox 360s we had, dude. We had the worst luck with them, didn't we? Silly, dude. What the fuck? What is... Oh. Ty always used to make fun of me. I was a big PS3 guy, dude. But I knew that they were... Like, there's like no anti-aliasing for any of the fucking games. Everything was so jaggy all the fucking time. This is definitely more fun than Serious Sam 2. Just because the guns actually feel like they're more than just like a fucking Super Soaker water pistol. What does the green stuff do?
Why does it do that?
Why does it do what? You have to like come down exactly squared off. If you come down at an angle.
I think you can have the accelerator held down. I think that's what it is.
I have.
Green jacket, gold jacket, who gives a shit?
Give me a minute, I'm gonna think about it.
What's the big goal of your jacket?
Oh, Happy Gilmore? Oh, you can count. Congratulations. And you can count on me meeting you out in the parking lot. Oh, shit. Run, shooter. Run for your life. You will not get this putt, you jackass.
How? Suntan lotion, because you're never getting off that beach, you jackass.
Jackass. Dude, I love this PC, dude. I don't know if there's like a vagina add-on I can buy and just fuck this motherfucker, dude.
I don't know about that.
You think is there a card I can add on? It's just a vagina?
Yeah, it's made by Logitech.
Logitech, and it's probably junk then if it's
Actually, I think it's
Logitech.
made by Mad Cats.
Oh, dude. Did you just drop the Mad Cats
Yeah.
bomb? You're about to get everybody up in my chat going fucking crazy about Mad Cats, dude.
Mad Cats.
It's crazy bad.
Mad gay.
Mad Cats, that shit was broken before you even opened it. Broken before it's even opened. I'll get comfortable here. Mad Cats, dude. Literally, I've had Mad Cat stuff that was broken immediately out of the box. I had a controller that was pretty nice at one time.
But was it cheaper than the fucking first party shit?
Of course it was, dude. But it didn't work.
I know, exactly. Finish without breaking.
Mad Cat shit was broken before. It was just the whole concept of it. Broken before it even got out of the factory. It's pretty bad that I would have like a controller where half the buttons didn't work on it, like a first party controller, half the buttons didn't work on it, and it barely worked. You had to like bend the cord at a certain angle, and the stars had to align in perfect fucking harmony in order for the controller to work, and I would still rather use that than the Mad Cat's fucking controller, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's how bad Mad Cat's was. I really want to know what this fucking green shit is. Oh, that's my health. The other one is my armor. Mad Cats or Hori? Oh, I would take Hori all day over Mad Cats, dude. No doubt in my mind, son.
I would say no to both and get a controller that's decent.
Yeah, we're not 15 years old anymore.
Don't ask me. I don't got time for.
I'm gonna spend the extra $20 and get something that works. I have no time for it. You'd always go to somebody's house, and every time you'd go over, they'd give you the fucking Mad Catz controller, and then you would stop being friends with them immediately. Oh yeah, and then your friend would beat you. Oh man, I beat your ass. I was like, you have a controller that works.
Yeah, that's because I'm playing with the trackball controller from the Atari 5200.
Like you fucking handed me a fucking potato with a fucking USB cord sticking out of it.
Like, yeah, this is why I don't come over, friend.
It's Mad Catz with a Z too, man, because it's so cool. And they ain't got time. Mad Catz ain't got time for S's.
They don't got time to spell shit, right?
Nah. There was a PS2 controller that was Mad Catz that was like really good in concept. I bought it when Gradius 5 came out. And it looked like a Super Nintendo controller with like sticks on it. Worked for 1 week, dude, and then that was it. Sticks broke on it.
But that 1 week wasn't even that pleasant.
Yeah. The whole $5 that I saved instead of getting a first party one. And Strawbreaker. Days Gone is boring sauce. Woke southern biker beating down zombies. That game doesn't even look good to begin with.
I actually heard it's not that bad.
With N64 controllers, dude, every time you get a third-party N64 controller, they were always, like, way too thick. And you could, like, barely hold them. They were always, like, just way too fucking big. You could never get one that, like, just felt good in the hands. Like, anything is an improvement over the N64 controller anyways, but they still couldn't do it. Still couldn't pull it off. Dude, if you're gonna sit there and say N64 controller is a good controller... Everybody is going to kill you in this chat.
It's not that bad.
It is bad. It's horrendous. Have you tried to use it lately? The fucking joystick on it is a piece of hard, sharp plastic. With no cushion or anything. I just can't believe how bad it was.
Yeah, but... it's not the PSP... You used to defend the PSP, that fucking thing.
Oh, never use the stick, though. Wasn't even a stick. It's a flat disc that you moved around on it. I didn't play 3D PSP games, dude. If it was a 3D game, I didn't play it. N64 barely holds up for sure, dude.
Bullshit.
It doesn't. This is N64 fanboy over here, guys.
N64 is a great system.
I wouldn't go so far as to say great, dude.
Well,
I would say it's got a handful of bona fide classics on it. Absolute awesome games, but they've been remade. And the remade versions are better. And I would argue there's no reason to go back to N64.
Man. I loved that system when I was a kid. Like, to death.
PS1, dude. N64 was just rough. Those games were fucking expensive as shit, too, back then, dude. Like, I give it to Papa for buying those games for us, because they were expensive, dude. They're like $70. I mean, you don't even realize that.
How much was Star Fox 64 when it
was
came
like
out?
$80, dude.
Came with the Rumble Pack?
Yeah,
And all that?
it was like, that's 1998 money, my friend. Thanks, Jawbreaker. Sony's AAA games are dialing down too hard on the wokeness. Shutting down Japan studio. Dude, I'm telling you. Me and Tyler have been arguing for years about the legitimacy of the N64, if it was ever good to begin with. I would argue it had a handful of really good first-party games, and third-party support was almost non-existent. And
Yeah,
it
but-
didn't even have a Metroid.
So what?
No Metroid. He was the N64 guy. I was the PS1 guy.
Yeah, because I had Mario 64. But you had Zelda Ocarina of Time. Like, that was the best game you ever played at the time.
Dude, but Zelda Ocarina of Time, like, yeah, it's really good. But, literally, I could hold every N64 game I had in, like, my hand. When we had it at launch, I had Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and you had Mario 64, which you stole out from under me because you're a prick.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay?
You had all these fucking other 10s, though. Okay, I can have Mario's fucking 64.
I had every Mario game up until that point, and all of a sudden, he's getting Mario 64. I'm like, how is this happening? How is this transpiring?
Because fucking I was sick of being stuck with fucking Punky Skunk.
Hey, Punky Skunk is legit, dude.
Punky Skunk.
That's a classic.
It's more like gay.
Yeah, I don't know what that game was all about. We played it like one time.
Because I beat it that one time.
Thanks, Ashley. N64 library doesn't hold up. The same 20 games that people talk about, even though people had 5 games because they were too expensive. Yeah.
I don't care, man.
Gizmo. N64, in my opinion, have games that
Yeah,
hold up, but it's the controller that
Blast
that
I
kills
had
it.
with just playing Mario Party.
Dreamcast
2
has the
and
same
Mario
problem.
64 with Mom. Like, that was the only games I ever really got to play with Mom.
Dude,
But Smash Brothers, fucking Mario 60, all the Banjo-Kazooie, fucking goddamn Conquer, motherfucking Mario Kart 64, goddamn Goman.
I would say that the Dreamcast controller actually. I'm gonna get out of
the
this.
fucking cord comes out of the fucking, like. Doesn't it come
That
out
was
like
weird,
the, like
yeah,
a
it came out of the
or
bottom.
something? Kinda
But then it
weird shit.
routed to the top. Well, we're talking game systems. I didn't have a problem with the Dreamcast controller. Dude. I'll take the Dreamcast controller every single day over the N64 controller.
You've never been more wrong.
Dude, the
You
N64,
need to lay down.
the
You need to
N64
lay down.
controller causes physical injury to your fucking hands, dude. There are people that still have crippled ass hands off that fucking controller.
Yeah, the Dreamcast controller, but there's no games to play on the Dreamcast.
Dreamcast had some good games.
No, it was out
but
for like 16 months or something.
Dreamcast is one of those cult systems that everybody would like puts on this pedestal, but it doesn't. A lot of the games are just like, am I gonna go back and play Blue Stinger
Yeah, they
anytime
fucking
soon?
changed Dreamcast to Catnap. That's fucking how quickly it fucking came and went.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom and took a really big Taco Bell dump and came out and the Dreamcast was dead. I was like, what happened, dude? I don't even know what the fuck even happened. We were getting on the bus, me and Ty were getting on the bus, and my dad came out and it's like, did you guys hear the Dreamcast was dead?
I was like, shut up, Dad.
I was like, shut up, Dad, you're ridiculous. And then it was legit, dude. Kids that day at school were talking about it. Like, they're canceling the Dreamcast. I was like, it just came out last week! What the fuck, dude? It was so hard for us to get a console. And then we begged our dad for that. We got it the previous Christmas, and now we were just like, we had to figure out some way we could manipulate our parents to get us a PS2. I think we were faking, like, you know, like, well, Dad, come on, Dad, come on, Dad. I think I have cancer. Might not live another year or so. You have to give me this.
Yeah, well then his answer would be like, well, if you're only living for another year, you don't need a Dreamcast.
Yeah, what are you
or a
gonna do?
PS2.
Use that money for your cancer treatment that we would spend on the console. Thanks, Jawbreaker. N64 had decent support from Hudson and Konami. That's pretty much it. Well, I guess Mischief Makers.
Mischief Makers.
We did have Mischief Makers.
And Goemon's Great Adventure and Mystical Ninja
Shut
Star and
the
Goemon
fuck
was
up
fucking
about
good game.
Goemon.
I'm giving God good goddamn.
Goemon can go fuck himself, dude. Oh, I don't know why. these games didn't take off over here in America. That's called Goemon's Great Adventure, dude.
Dude, that was an awesome side scroller. You'd have like 3D robot battles. Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
I'd beat anyone's ass if their name was Goemon. Who the fuck's Goemon,
Yeah, it
dude?
didn't sell well, man, but those games were fun.
I'm sure they were, dude. Because he's hitting stuff with a giant crack pipe in it, dude. It's fucking insane.
And playing co-op like a side scroller on Goemon's Great Adventure, that game was a fucking goddamn blasty blast.
There was nothing that great about that adventure.
It was Goemon, and it was great.
Goemon's.
And it was adventurous.
Goemon's mediocre track sucked. Homan. I call it Homan. Because that's what he is, a hoe. Homan. Dude, because I would take most of the good games. Tyler, over here, he'd get the, anything else that I missed out on, and then our little brother Brandon would get Glover.
Goddamn Glove.
And this Tiny Toons
Beanstalk
game
like, literally,
that he beat before he even got out of the car on the way home.
And the credits are rolling. Like, I didn't even open my game yet.
That was sad. Yeah, dude, we would like go in and pretend like his games were halfway decent, and then we would walk out and be like, "Dude, he bought that. He bought that with money."
Dude, Ty, come here and check 40 winks out. We walk out and like 40 winks, more like 40 dicks.
All in a row. Dreamcast had Power Stone 2. The better Smash Brothers. Oh, I don't know about that. Calm down, Gizmo.
Yeah.
All right, did you take your meds, bro? Yeah. You might want to double dose it, dude.
Like take 2 ibuprofen every 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
Yeah. Might all for cramps. Jawbreaker Goemon is based on legendary Japanese thief Goemon Ishikawa. Oh, well, I didn't know that. I guess it's a really good game now because it's based on Goemon Ishikawa, dude. And the SNES and N64 Goemon games. I remember them.
And the Super Nintendo Goemon's good, too.
I was too busy playing Chrono Trigger. But you had fun with that Goemon, though.
Yeah.
I'll be over here. Big boys are over here playing Chrono Trigger. What was that one game you got that was just... You didn't even act like it was good. You got a couple of them. Yeah, it was like Super Nintendo. We all got games. I don't remember.
What was it about?
I don't remember. There was a few times that, like, because he would get a bad game, but then, like, we didn't get games very often, so even if the game was absolute dog shit, he'd be like, "It's good, man. It's a good game. What are you talking about?" But there was a couple that he couldn't even defend.
What?
Nothing's as bad as...
Rascal.
Oh, God, that was it. Rascal, dude. We had, like, I'm telling you, one time my dad brought us, he's like, "Okay, you guys can pick out a game." And that was the day I made my mistake too. So you got Rascal.
And you got
I got Pitfall 3D.
Over Resident Evil 2.
Dude, I don't even deserve to live on this earth for making decisions that bad, dude. How I'm even able to be sitting here right now. I had Resident Evil 2.
With the Bruce Campbell in it, though.
Dude, I had Resident Evil 2 in this hand and Pitfall 3D. And for some reason, I had trouble choosing which one. Not only did I have trouble choosing, but I chose Pitfall 3D.
Yeah, it's just because you know.
Because I wanted to have sex with Bruce Campbell at the time, dude. I was all about him. Anything he was in.
That's like,
it was ridiculous. Oh, voice of Bruce Campbell. And I was like... Because I had already rented...
I know.
Resident Evil 2 like 20 times at that point.
Yeah, I know.
So...
But then you were just like... Oh, man, fucked up.
Dude, I remember I was playing it. I was like, what did I do, dude? I had the noose around my neck, dude. I was on the chair. I was like, I fucked up bad, dude. I fucked up bad. It's gonna be another 15 years before we can buy a game. It always seemed that way. I remember manipulating Mom. I was like talking to her like in one of the baseball games. I was like, "Mom, I was like, you gotta help me out. Like, I gotta bring this game back. It's not good." I was like, "I need Resident Evil 2." She's like, "Yo, you'll get a game soon enough." I was like, "No, I won't, Mom. You know this." I fucked up. Fucked up bad. And then remember when I got Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy and beat it before I even got out of the car. Oh, God, I was so infuriated, dude. I was so infuriated. I thought it was Mega Man 2. Like, the actual Mega Man 2 was a completely different game, and it sucked fucking horse turds sideways. I was like, God damn, dude. You live in Troy? No shit. That's crazy, dude. I live in Huber now. I don't live in Troy. Yeah, dude. I remember we had this. Why don't you come over here so we can talk? I'm not talking to a voice off camera.
No.
Why not?
I'm playing Descenders. I'm descending.
Come over here.
I can't descend over there.
You can descend over here. Yeah, we had this place that we used to rent games from called First Choice Video, dude. And we would fucking run in, and like every time the game would be fucking out, dude. Like everything we wanted would be out. I remember the Clock Tower 2 came out, and I was like so psyched to play Clock Tower 2, dude. And I remember fucking going up to the cash register and being like, you wouldn't happen to have this up here, would? And it's like, it was. And I rented it, and it was abysmal. Dude, I literally played that one time, and I was like, this is terrible. Instead of a giant scissor man with a giant pair of scissors attacking you, there's a little fucking midget child. Or a fucking carny or something. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Why don't you play Fear?
No, I don't feel like playing Fear right now.
Play Portal 2.
I don't know if I got Portal 2.
It's like my top 5 games of all time list.
My brother loves Hades, dude.
Oh, God.
Tell him about Hades, dude.
Dude, Hades.
Tell him about Hades, dude.
Masterful.
He's all about Hades.
I'm all about Greek mythology and shit like that, and then it's also a roguelike with great combat from the guys who did like Bastion and Transistor.
I do have Portal 2.
Portal 2 is so fucking good.
Nice Jawbreaker.
Oh my god.
Don't be hating on Mystical Ninja.
Exactly.
Well, you and Jawbreaker can make a Mystical Ninja fucking YouTube page just centered around those games, dude.
Yeah, so we can have 3 subscribers.
Yeah, dude. You guys can dress up like mystical ninjas and fuck each other's butts. Meanwhile, I'm gonna play a good game. I don't have time for that.
I don't want to fuck anybody's butt. I'm good.
Who's the chubster that there's Mystical Ninja and there's that big fat blue guy that's your sidekick too.
He's too uninteresting to remember his name.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
If you're playing that game, you're gonna play as Goman. You're not gonna play as a fat slob or this chick.
You ever play Death Road to Canada? No, that sounds insane. My camera's trying to focus in on you playing Descenders in the background. I knew you'd be addicted to that game, dude.
But there's no markings for the trail on this one.
No, it's not. Some of them don't. You just have to get to the end.
I want an SSX Tricky remaster.
Dude, but they would have to relicense all the songs.
That one song.
Yeah, but they're, that's the hard thing and why a lot of those games don't get re-released because the soundtracks are hard to get the rights back to.
I want a fucking NBA Street. I want an NBA Street Volume 4. What happened to NBA Street?
I don't know. I never played them.
Those games were fucking the goddamn Tits McGee.
We have our own language, guys. Everybody in the chat has no idea what Tits McGee means.
They can figure it out. First of all, tits. That's all I gotta know.
Tits are good, but what does McGee have to do with it? I've made my name Tits McGee and shit like that on whenever I like make my name in the beginning of a game.
Oh, I've done that plenty. And I do Smitty Werbin Jaegerman Jensen.
I heard Balin Wonderland is horrible.
Yeah, I heard it's a piece of shit on the rocks.
Piece of shit a la mode.
Piece of shit on rye bread.
Piece of shit a la mode and with no ice in the drink. You get a drink, but there's no ice.
Yeah.
Warm drink.
I was like, what is this?
Dude, I went to Taco Bell the other day, and they're like, yeah. I'm like, can I get a Baja Blast? They're like, yeah, but our ice machine's not working. I was like, so you're going to give me a warm Baja Blast? I'm not an animal, dude. Quit treating me like one.
Yeah, and then I'll take a taco and just put the meat in a pile. I'll just take it that way then, you fucking pieces of shit.
I would.
They still get the order wrong.
Their fucking meats barely even qualifies as meat to begin with.
It's ungraded. It's probably...
It's unedible.
Not really. Just put hot sauce all over it.
Yeah, I went and got Chinese food today, and they made it so fucking spicy, dude. I was just like, why? Why is anybody gonna eat this, dude? I'm gonna blow my fucking O-ring out. Got no time for that. The older I get, the more it's just like, why do I want to eat food that's gonna cause me physical pain? Playin Wonderland is a toilet butter and sperm jelly sandwich. Playin Wonderland.
It's maybe the guy. It just came out, dude. Maybe the guy who did the Knights games. Because that game was. That game sucked.
I would argue that Knights was never good to begin with.
Knights was.
And the only reason anybody liked Knights and played it because it was on the Saturn. There's nothing to fucking play on the goddamn Saturn. Saturn is like, oh, let's release this console over in America and have every single good game not come out there. That's the Saturn. Absolutely bizarre, dude. Mixed. All reviews, 88 mixed. Oh, and then guess what it looks like? Knights. This guy's a one-trick pony, dude. Dude, it looks exactly like Knights!
It's just a 3D platformer.
All this time, he still has like one thing. Look, it looks exactly like Knights. Yeah, it looks like a PS3 game. That looks terrible, dude. Junk. Junk. This guy needs to learn a new trick, dude. It's like, yeah, we've already seen that trick, dude.
Just get a new profession. You suck at making games, bro.
Yeah, you know, Knights was good, but it was like 56 years ago, dude. It'd be, you know, it'd be really nice if maybe you can make another good game. Actually, Knights wasn't that good to begin with,
Knights
so...
wasn't good. Had more fun getting a colonoscopy.
Yeah, it's just, it looks like fucking junk, dude. Check this out, guys. What's this look like? Well, we can keep waiting for that hero, because I'm not coming. Or two. You ain't gonna get nobody to play this with you. Because the best way. It looks like Knights! What fucking retard this guy is, dude. The title, it just says Nights into Dreams with a line through it. Playin. Playin written on top of it. Unreal. This guy's making the same game for fucking 40 years. Yep. Looks like they got that. It sounds like they got that announcer guy from the '90s movie trailers. It's like a one-button game.
It's like the one button, like a control scheme it has. Like I read a review, they say it's just fucking stupid.
I know what button I want to press is the power button. Turn it off. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't expect the ending.
Dude, curveball.
Yeah, it was like an M. Night Shyamalan ending.
That's terrible. Psychonauts.
That game was so good, dude. Seriously, that game is so clever. Psychonauts 2, is that ever gonna come out or what?
Probably not.
What about Beyond Good and Evil?
Beyond Good and fucking Evil 2.
That game looked awesome. The first one was good. That was like forever ago, and it wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't that good. Alright, guys, I'm going to be right back. I got to take a huge, massive dump.
Drop the kids off.
I gotta go see.
I go see a toilet by the turd.
Yeah. Go drop a huge.